If his camera falls in, I win by default.
Welcome to the Weeks Project, a series where I selfishly record and document my misadventures and reflections as a clueless student. Journey through videography. If this is your first time watching, where the hell have you been? And subscribe to stick around. Disclaimer, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay guys, so today's video is gonna be kind of different. As you can see, the whole entire background is different. I'm in Greenpoint Park today and I'm supposed to be meeting up with Giovanni. He's this photographer that I met on Instagram. And basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a photography battle. That's what's up today. So yeah, I'm just chilling out in Greenpoint Park. I'm waiting to meet up with him, and then we'll see where everything goes from then on. Okay guys, so I met up with the man himself.
Hey,
Giovanni. We're out here doing the creators thing. We met on Instagram. We did all that communications and stuff, and now we're out here. We're doing our photography battle. So how it's gonna work is we're each gonna get an hour to just walk around the place and take our shots and shoot people with our cameras, not the gun that I have in my bag. And then after that, we're gonna edit up the photos, do all the good stuff, and then it's gonna go on Instagram. I'm actually telling you this for the first time, so he doesn't know what's gonna happen. So how it's gonna work is it's gonna go on our stories, right? And then there's gonna be a poll, and then we're each gonna put on both of our stories, and then we're gonna add up all the votes, and the person with the most votes wins the battle, or this battle, because hopefully there's gonna be more down the line.
definitely.
Yeah, so that's how it's gonna work. So we're gonna get into it now, and then I don't know, we'll see where things take us down the road. Let's go. Giovanni really likes his legs. He likes the ducks. Something about the ducks. I don't know. In this episode of watching Giovanni chase down a person, how does he do it? Will he do it? Will they call the police? We don't even know.
I think I have 5 minutes left. Not sure I'm supposed to do with this. Is that time?
We can take time.
Okay, I think I'm gonna call it. Yeah.
He's calling it. That's his time done. So, it's my turn now. Let's get ready to watch this 30 minutes of failure and me in way over my head. Let's begin.
And you feel like we're being followed? Okay, well, I'm being followed by the person that's following him. Sorry, CC. Okay, back recording when we're not supposed to be. if his camera falls in, I win by default. This is what we do to get the Instagram post that everyone likes to see. So Zaid, what do you think? You got all your shots?
I believe that I might have got all my shots.
Okay, so he's calling it.
I am calling it.
Early as well, earlier than I did even, okay. So I guess we'll have to see when the phones are out.
Cocky, but you'll see how that ends up.
Okay, cool, I think we're gonna get out of here.
We can get out.
Especially since they don't want us filming anymore.
Yeah, they're gonna kick us out soon.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see us back in the boardwalk then.
We will. Okay guys, so we wrapped up at Green Point because the lady was about to kill us. So now we've decided to come down to the beachfront here at Sea Point to see what we can get out here. This isn't really part of the challenge, this is just more for enrichment and well and quality building. So yeah, we'll see where we end up after this. Let's go. So change of plans. When we were walking around here on the Sea Point boardwalk, we realized that the shots that we're taking here are actually kind of cool and stuff. So instead of doing that whole 30-minute thing, it's just gonna be like an entire day of shooting while we're here, and then yeah, we're gonna see like the best shots of the day instead of just there and there. So instead of it being just that Green Point Park, it's gonna be here, all the shots for the day, and then we're gonna get our 3 best, and then that's gonna be in the battle. So it's not just gonna be Green Point, green pictures of plants. It's gonna be sea creatures and waves and stuff. So yeah, we'll see how everything else goes after this. So funny story. We recorded this super long thing at the end of like when we were taking pictures, basically just explaining the thought process behind the 6 pictures that we each took, and like the top 6 that we chose that actually made it into the competition. And we recorded this whole thing, and now I'm busy editing the video, and I realized that this whole thing doesn't have sound. So now it's just me and my ugly voice that's gonna talk over the 6 pictures that I chose and why I liked them, and you guys are just gonna sit there and listen, because that's what I'm gonna order you to do right now. So this first picture that I took, it was the first picture that actually made it. It's this picture of the grass and the fish. I don't know, I just liked it because of the contrast of how the fish, the colorful fish, fake fish, actually aren't in focus, and the greenery under them is in focus. It kind of made for a weird, kind of cool dynamic. And then you have the top sky with this wooden structure in the background. I really like the contrast between the colors and like the overall structure, because there's nature at the bottom and then infrastructure on top. Boom, that one's done. Next one. We have this picture of the well, and I don't know, I liked this gloomy look of just the well there, and on its own, and it looks kind of abandoned in a way. And I liked the semi reflection that it had from that lake thingy. I liked that it was like a ripple reflection instead of just a clean reflection, because it kind of just added another different dynamic. And yeah, you'll notice that in a lot of these pictures that I take, I like contrasting like subjects, and I like minimalism, and you'll see the minimalism come through in the later pictures. So this next one, it's another one of the well. As we actually finished up the whole shoot, and then we were walking around, and then I saw that these lily pads were on the well, or on the lake, closer to the well. I'm calling it a well the whole time. It's like a wheel. I don't know. I'm just gonna call it a well from now on, but it's not a wheel. It's not a well. It's actually like a water wheel type thing. But anyway, I saw these lily pads close to the well, and they were all like these really cool different colors of green and red and orange. And then I was like, nah, I need to get something about this inside of a picture. And then I just looked at this angle with the well and the lily pads, and there's just a slight reflection in the water that you can see of the well. And yeah, I just really like this picture because of those lily pads. The lily pads make everything look so great, and it's kind of the focus point of the whole picture, and I really like the contrasting colors, also like the green at the bottom, blue on top. I really dig this photo. Okay, this next one is the one of the lighthouse. So initially I planned to get a picture of this lighthouse earlier when we were in Greenpoint already, but I don't know, I couldn't really get close enough to it because my lens is kind of terrible and stuff for getting for taking pictures from afar. But so then as we were walking out Greenpoint, we were much closer to the lighthouse, and then um I noticed that there was a very clear contrast between the red of the lighthouse and the blue of the sky. So I just looked up really quickly, snapped a shot, and then this is what I got. I really like it because of the contrasting colors and how the lighthouse is kind of like a subject of the photo, but it's not the subject because it's kind of like in the lower left third of the picture. So even though it's a subject, it's not like the main focus. And yeah, this is an example of how I like my minimalism in my photos. So um this second last one is a picture of these two benches. I just took these on a whim because I looked at them and like these benches are really close to each other, and then went to go sit behind them, and I was like, whoa, the symmetry is really cool, and I like how they empty. It's empty benches, and then you just see this vastness of the ocean that's in the background, and I really like the how the benches are dark, and then you have this clear, well, not clear, but this gray sky. And I don't know, there was just something about this picture that I really enjoyed it. I had this feeling like an old couple used to sit here, and now they don't sit here anymore, but this is what they left behind. And I really like the symmetry, so OCD people, you guys are gonna enjoy that one. And then that's actually my favorite picture. There's just something about it that I really like. And then this last picture, also another picture that I really liked a lot. This guy just came cycling down the boardwalk with his dog, and I was like, I need to get this. I need to get this. And then he drove past me all the way, and then it got to this point where I was like, whoa. He's kind of dark in the picture, and the sky is kind of bright. So in the picture that I got, it was a little bit underexposed, so that the guy and his dog and like the fences are like almost like a shadow slash silhouette. So you can see him really clearly, or you can see his outline, and you can see the sky very clearly. So it's a very contrasting picture, and again, he's in the lower third of the picture, so it's not super focused, but he is definitely the focal point of the picture. And again, it really evokes emotion to me for some reason, because it's just this guy and his dog together, him and his dog together against the world. That's what I got from that. And yeah, that's all. So I'm really tired of talking now. Let's carry on to what video Zaahid was talking about. Yeah, let's go. Yo, I need to cut my hair soon. It's getting out of hand recently. Anyway, so I'm back home now from yesterday. We did the whole thing yesterday, and I'm back home now. So basically what happened is we tallied up the votes, and we did all we found out who got the most votes and who won, and we did our outros, and we did all of this via a video call on our phones. And then obviously we got a screen recording app for that. But then when we reviewed the footage, we realized that there wasn't sound in the screen recording. So to sum it up for you guys, the boy came through, the boy won. I don't know how this happened, because based on my votes like that I got from my Instagram stories, I lost by 2 points. But then on his Instagram I won by like a few hundred points. So I don't know if you guys didn't come through for me, but these fans, these followers, they came through for me, and so I ended up winning the challenge. And I was quite surprised. I did quite funny moves when I realized that I won. yeah, but I just want to thank all you guys for like voting and for the engagement. Like, you know, this whole, the actual video relies on a lot of engagement from your side, so I appreciate it. Even if you new watching from Giovanni's channel, which I don't know if you are, thank you for voting and welcome to all of this. If you if you like this whole thing, what I'm doing. But anyway, I just want to say, like, this is probably one of the more enjoyable videos that I've done thus far, because you know, the one thing that I always said I wanted to do was make videos with other creators, and Giovanni just happened to be another creator, and he was such like a chill guy, and he obviously knew a lot more than me, so I had a lot of stuff to take from him, and we had like, it was good to talk to another photographer, someone that's into photography and who also does YouTube, so we could talk to each other about like what we want to do and all that type of stuff. But we definitely going to be continuing the series. We're going to be incorporating more factors into the videos to make things a bit more competitive and exciting for you guys to watch, and so that it's more challenging for us, so that we end up being more creative and we end up being better photographers coming out of the video, which I feel I definitely became better just by listening to what he said, like how he frames pictures and pulling focus and all that stuff. So again, I just want to thank you guys for the engagement, and I look forward to making more of these, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, honestly, because I had so much fun making this video. So if you're new, do a subscribe thing. If you want to stick around, watch my old videos so that you know what I'm about. Just don't watch like the very early videos, because those are like terrible. I only keep them there so that I can look back at them and be like, okay, at least I'm not that anymore. So yeah, just watch like the previous like 3 episodes maybe, and then yeah, you'll know basically what I'm about. So if you're new, thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below if you're new. I'll say hi to you. And yeah, if any other creators, you know, if you want to collaborate, let me know. This is a visual representation of what happens when two people collaborate. It's really fun for both parties most of the time. So yeah, if you like the video, do a subscribe, do all the good stuff, and I hope you guys enjoyed your Monday. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you guys next week, Monday. Safety.